That's not how it works. Quick audio check. Do pardon. It sounds great. I sound fantastic and smooth, perhaps better than ever. It's really not my place to say, but there we have it. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Every moment I spend away from this dear family and saving the galaxy, I regret it. I regret it deeply, even though I need to, eat, take showers. Still, I regret it.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I, Kelly? Thank you for informing me. Project Firewalker. This was stop 2 in the ongoing Project Firewalker. The artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on a larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Hello, hello. So nice to see you there. It has been a while. Glad to catch you again. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. Thank you. We will keep you apprised of further Geth activity should it threaten, kinda works, threaten mission integrity. I think any Geth activity threatens mission integrity, please let me know. Please, please. Alright. So, we had one more system, if memory serves. The Schwarzschild? Yes. Schwarzschild system. So we will burst forth from Chandra Sekhar and quickly scan some planets. Not that big a deal. Probably almost to the point in our resource gathering journey where we don't really need to worry about it anymore. We can just visit the planets for the tourist experience and leave their resources unstrip-mined. Do pardon my foggy, nasally voice today. I'm still recovering. And I just finished the last bit of my recording for the week, so I've blown what little voice I had. In we go. Rihali, a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. It is notable because none of its moons is larger than 12 kilometers in diameter, a rare trait among the charted gas giants of the galaxy. But what of the uncharted gas giants? I must know. Moderate. Moderate resources. We hardly need to scan. Okay, I'm scanning. Quite a nice little chunk of platinum there.
Launching probe.
And again, however, that will probably put it into barely mineable status, for which I'm sorry, Rihali. It's not even that great. I should take it. I'm trying to go by the number of bars, the guitar frets behind it, and if it's above 5, it's good. This one's right at 5. And therefore displeases me somewhat. I'm gonna leave it. Good job, Rihali. You've saved some of your resources just by being so desperately unimpressive. Linosa. Hydrogen-helium gas giant surrounded by several thin rings of debris. Analysis of this debris has been difficult due to its extreme age and fragility. But several apparently It's so early. I'm so sleepy. Several apparently nano-manufactured, there it is, materials have been identified. The leading theory is that the inhabitants of Itamis mined the atmosphere for helium-3. In the long, long ago, in the pasty time, moderate resources. That's a nice one. Find the very apex. And send forth your probe.
Probe launched.
You are fired. That is fair enough. I have lost the phalatus to speak properly. Just came right out of my frond. Frond.
Probe launched.
Okay. Okay, Palladium. Welcome to the party.
Probe launched.
Hello, hello. So nice to see you again. So glad you've caught me twice in a row. What are we probing today? We are probing the local cluster, is it? Of Schwarzschild. And having just a hell of a time. A big old ball of a time. I'm wearing my finery, dancing the night away, a big old ball of a time.
Probe away.
I was hoping that would take it down to pour, and then we could bail. There's a sizable bit of iridium. Okay. Okay.
Probe away.
Oh, the horse child. I remember, yes. I like that better. Alright, Linosa is down to pour. Is that, yeah, a very nearby planet, nearby the star. We'll get to it. 50% there. Etamis. This must be the... It does not appear to have a population. I was going to say it must be the populated world, since they said people came from it to mine helium, but I guess not. Etamis is a super-terrestrial world, a third larger than Earth. It is in a post-garden state that clearly shows evidence of attack from space. While now waterless, the shores of former oceans show patterns of cratering too regular to be anything but saturation bombardment by dreadnought-class kinetic weapons. Aye! Although it is unclear how, most of the atmosphere has been lost. Sucked, no doubt, through a bagel. Archaeologists have found little of note. It appears that all settled regions, there were settled regions, were touched by the global bombardment. The few relics found suggest an advanced spacefaring culture thrived on the world somewhere between from, sure, 20 and 40 million years ago. The level of antiquity makes it impossible to estimate the world's former population or guess whether it was the race's home world or just a colony. Just a little colony. Have they left anything behind? Some element zero, perhaps? Yes, a touch of element zero. I do love populated worlds for this reason. It's not a huge amount, but it's element zero, so I will instantly take it. And thank you. Thank you, Mother, for this blessing you have bestowed upon me, Mother Etamis. It looks to be about the best peak of it. And yet, I'm continuously greedy.
Probe away.
I'll take it. Oh, back at me. Almost to 13. Okay. Ooh, even more. Thomas, you treat me so good.
Probe launched.
14. Lovely. Alright. That being the case, let's try to give this a real, proper, thorough search. Make sure I don't miss any outstanding bits of Element Zero. There they are. The outstanding bits. Just top-notch bits you've got. If I could take a Polaroid,
Probe launched.
savor it for all time. They're gorgeous bits. What? It's gotten creepy. Palladium, sure.
Launching
Take some
probe.
palladium. Whoa, 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 it's palladium. I just need a slow motion shot of Sandra Bullock. You know why. You know exactly why. Michael Caine?
Probe launched.
And that other guy, whose name I can't remember. Because he's not Michael Caine. So I've pushed his name from my memory to make more room for Michael Caine.
Probe launched.
I'm sorry, other guy. This has been quite lucrative. Thank you, Thomas. 18 probes, I can afford it. I can afford it. At some point, I'm going to have to decide. I will be needing credits more than resources at a certain threshold. If I remember correctly, it was somewhere around like 250, 300,000 of each. Iridium, platinum, palladium, and then like, I want to say 50,000? Of element 0, maybe not even that. And it's like you can afford all the upgrades, you don't need more past that point, and it's probably better to save your credits than it is to continue buying probes. For no reason whatsoever. So I'm trying to get to that tipping point. And perhaps it will free up a bit more of our own time for, you know, shooting stuff.
Probe launched.
Rather than just looking at the gorgeous surface of planets from space.
Launching probe.
Got a real platinum party over here. Alright, that takes us down to moderate. And yet, surprises remain. 13 probes. We're getting a little low. We're almost done. It's just a question of, are there any additional hidden element zeros?
Probe launched.
God, I hope so. Excuse me. My voice is so weak. Like me trying to do pull-ups in a tree. It's just so weak. It's not happening. Also, the bark is quite scratchy on my soft craftsman's hands. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you, Thomas. You have been more than generous. I appreciate you. Last planet. I don't think I ever got to have so many materials at once in any of my playthroughs. Holy crap, yeah, that was a fantastic planet. I am satisfied. And sassy. Good morning indeed. So nice to see you there, my heathens. Pardon a cheeky little sip there. A typical Venusian greenhouse world. Atta Hill, that's a hill, is only of note for a few scattered craters. Although flattened by millions of years of high pressure, the marks of orbital bombardment strikes are unmistakable. How dare they? What happened in this system? It is generally accepted among academics that whoever hailed from or settled Schwarzschild's second planet Thomas must have had outposts on Atahil as well. Currently, though, they are all dead. Rich. So rich. 11 probes. I wish I had more.
Launching probe.
I wish I wasn't so low in the probes department. Just like Han. I'm so low in the probes department. I'm sorry about it. Not bad.
Probe away.
A little tickle of several things. Could have pushed that iridium spike a little better, but it's fine. That'll make up for it. Yes, how is everyone? A wide-cast question for all answerers. I myself am hanging in there. I'm still wrestling with the sniffles as I'm sure you can
Launching
tell from the
probe.
fact that I cannot speak. But I'm doing remarkably well. Because I am playing Mass Effect with all of you, primarily. If I was not here and doing exactly this, I would be upset.
Probe away.
I would be itchy, probably. Oh, that makes it sound a little creepy, like, because you're here, you quell my itches. And that's not what I
Probe
mean
away.
to say exactly. I'm just...
Launching probe.
down to moderates. Nothing worth grabbing there. Though it's tempting me in that area. That's worth grabbing. Bit of platinum.
Probe away.
You are still waking up and dealing with your own snifflings. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I shared my snifflings with you somehow, contagiously across the interwebs. I know that this is my fault. No, you'll try to deny it, I'm sure. But
Probe
I
away.
know. Okay, 2 probes left. I think we're probably good. We've taken him down to poor Atail. Let us go restore our probes, and we can consider this system fully explored. Until next time. Change Segar, not that one. I was just like, let's go right for the words mass relay. Not that it really matters. All of them put you on this map regardless. Alright, so we're going probes, we're going fuel. And mass relay. Thank you, Change Segar. 1 second. Clearly, from the way I just pronounced Change Segar, I need to find a tissue. 1 moment. So stuffy. So stuffy and sad. Like a lonely little man with a tiny nose. Alright, so we can continue our Firewalker project. Perhaps that ends in us actually finding the doctors in question. Oloy and Case? Was it? I'm on the case. We could continue our recruitment efforts. We have to go back to the Citadel to do a daring heist. I'm thinking Omega is just pointed out because it's a populated center of note with shops and such. I don't know if I still have a side quest there, or why it's showing up in this particular menu. So, there is just one here in Kaleston Rift. Is that the one? A little hard to tell with all the overlapping text. Let us head there, and then we will end with Geth Incursion. Sounds fun. It's Liam's fault, because his furs give me the sneezies, but he's so cute I'll allow it. Aw. It is absolutely worth a couple of sneezies for a cute Liam in your life. This is a bit of an interesting sitch. Is it a dead planet with no orbital trajectory, just sitting there by its lonesome amongst the asteroids? Interesting. So we'd have to go to Yakawa to recover research data. This is the primary cluster, Belor. I'll try not to belabor the point. Partholon, a large planet composed of ice surrounding a rocky core. Pa-pa-bum-pa-bum-pa-bum. Partholon retains trace gases of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Its crushing gravity makes for an inhospitable stay and makes most mining infeasible. However, its orbit's proximity to the mass relay in the system means space travelers will, for the next few years, use it for a gravitational slingshot to add speed on their way to and from Caleston. Caleston? Calestone. We'll figure it out. Rich. Nice.
Probe away.
Trying the up and down maneuver instead of my typical side to side. I'm not sure if it makes a difference in the slightest. But for variety's sake alone, it is necessary.
Probe launched.
There you are, my treasure.
Probe away.
My dearest P. Just gonna try to knock this down from rich status. Not spend too dreadfully long
Launching
here.
probe.
Knock yourself down from rich status, I beg of you.
Probe away.
Still no? Selfishly clinging to your old ways. I understand.
Probe launched.
I too have difficulty dealing with change. Especially when it comes to my resources.
Launching probe.
No, you can't have them. I'm still rich. I'm still rich in my own mind.
Probe launched.
Down to moderate. Good. It may be unwise to do such a thing because it's very hard to re-find planets with leftover resources once you've moved on, but... Alright, so that's the mass relay. We have a double planet on the inner ring. I will want to check the asteroid belt as well. For sneaky little leather notches. Ilatha. Noted for its frigid temperatures and crushing nitrogen and krypton atmosphere. Lying out beyond the Fomor belt, there is little to recommend it. Apart from its rich resources, how dare you? That was a great brand new sound. Is that the one? I'm sorry to test my experimental prototype sounds on you all. I should have asked for permission first.
Probe away.
Like a cartoon frog. I'll happily take it.
Probe launched.
So we're probably about halfway to where we need to be, and I've already purchased at least 2 of the major upgrades, the Thanix Canyon and the other thing. Searching and searching my file cabinet up there, I have no memory of what the other thing is. Frankly, I'm surprised I pulled Thanix Canyon out of the ether. Cannon? Did I say cannon or did I say canyon? I can never know. Never sure these days.
Probe launched.
They're so close to each other. I don't know how people who learn English do it. English is confusing as all hell. Even though I'm sure we've taken canyon from Spanish? Perhaps?
Probe launched.
I'm not a linguist. I don't know. There's nothing cunning about me.
Launching probe.
I have to watch this one later. Birthday party calls. Have a wonderful time probing. And be careful in that paper mache vehicle of yours. Thank you so much for stopping by. happy birthday to whoever is involved in that. And I hope it is a wonderful party. We'll see you next time, I hope. You've made my day. Oh, there it is. There's the party. I found it.
Probe launched.
Down to moderate. Just gonna look for any massive spikes, which that probably qualifies. English is easier than Spanish. As a native Spanish speaker, I can assure you. I believe it. Silly and complicated as English is, it's quite simple in the grand scheme of things. As someone who has desperately tried to speak other languages, I can attest. It failed. Failed miserably to speak other languages. Publicly. In the public arena. I've been humiliated in the comments. It's fine. I've gotten over it. It's fine. Depleted. Good. As my tear ducts have been. Quick check of the belt. Ah, this is why we check the belt. Good, good. Press. Frankly, I prefer dark meat. A member of the Fomor belt. Bress is a dwarf planet with no atmosphere. It is, however, rich in lithium. I'm gonna make some laptop batteries from this bad boy, which is integral to the heat sinks of starships or handheld weapons. A large robo-mining operation from Calliston can be found here. Can I tickle the robots? Is it that kind of mining operation? Are they tickleable? I guess is what I'm asking. I'm gonna need to buy more probes. Every planet in this system is rich as hell.
Launching probe.
It's a little weird. This planet being so rith in lithium. Yeah, sure. Rich in lithium. Then lithium is not one of the retrievable resources.
Probe launched.
These decisions weren't up to me, you see. I just have to accept the outcome. Both very desirable peaks. Can I...
Launching probe.
Somewhere between them. Launching probe. It's a funny word, because it's like, well, you know what it's like.
Probe launched.
You know what we're all thinking. Still can't get over Uranus. I will never get over Uranus.
Probe away.
You have my vow. Despite the content, subject matter of the joke, I assure you that it's solemn.
Launching
Good.
probe.
Good. We're down to 15 probes. Still some resources. There they are.
Probe
I found
launched.
them. Now we're down to moderates.
Probe away.
I think that should do it. 4. I'll take it. Alright. Swinging through the rest of the belt. I'm also going to take a quick stop to refill my probes. We have 2 planets that remain. And then we're off to recover research data. I'm gonna leave that one, because it seems special. Go to Big Blue first. Cernunos. Cernunos. A sizable gas giant. It is believed to be an extrasolar capture due to its close stellar location. In a rare phenomenon, it is near enough to its red dwarf star to be within the life zone. Pity the life zone. Hello, hello, it is so nice to see a raiding party. Welcome aboard. Please set your pitchforks and torches over there, lest they find their way to the sensitive meat of my butt. We can't have that. Sensitive. Welcome all. Alright, where was I? It was within the life zone. Pity the life zone, I said, for no reason, though its massive size prevents the tidal lock that usually occurs. Lips. I'm gonna give you a stern talking to later, if I can pronounce words. Occurs at such a range. While nothing could survive on the surface of a planet with such crushing gravity, Cernunnos' moon Calliston is habitable. Cernunnos is skimmed for its abundant hydrogen, and refineries on Calliston process it into metastable metallic form for use as starship fuel. Ooh. It is so nice to see you there. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being a first-time chat and a first-time raid, one must assume. It is incredibly nice to see you all. Out here in the galaxy, probing away.
Probe away.
How dare you? I sense you. I sense you there, Iridium.
Probe away.
I will have you. I don't care if our parents don't approve. I want to make smoochies with you under the moonlight, Iridium. And then shyly retire to my own home estate. After said smoochies. It's not great. It's not... I'm not that into it. Actually, Iridium, I've changed my mind. Once you fueled my heart with passion, but now I have moved on to platinum.
Probe away.
No. No longer. Alright, we're down to poor. Let's check out this moon. Calliston, is it? The hostile moon is the largest satellite of the gas giant Cernunnos, or however you're supposed to pronounce it. An ancient asteroid strike deposited major loads of element 0 within the molten sulfur mantle. I wanted to say surface so badly, as I'm sure my tongue betrayed. Eldfell Ashland Energy's mining operations have made it to the largest source of Starship drive core material in the Attican Traverse. Calliston is racked with volcanism due to tidal stresses from Cernunnos. Because of weak solar output, plant-like life on Calliston is not carbon-based and photosynthetic, but silicon-based and thermosynthetic, requiring heat rather than sunlight to power its chemical reactions. These organisms flourish in volcanic vents and during solar flares when Baylor can double or triple in luminosity. Sadly, sapient habitation is not possible here, unless you're made of silicon, and Calliston's biodiversity is considered threatened by the Citadel Council Committee on Habitable Worlds. Capital Sin. I can't wait because they said there might be element 0 here. Where is it? Where is it? I am a disloyal lover, as I have left both iridium and platinum in the dust in the search for element 0, my new boo. Oh, boo.
Probe launched.
These are gorgeous planets. The swirling blues of Cernunnos, etc.
Probe away.
A privilege to be probing. Any little tickle of element 0 is typically worth it. But I would like the tightest tickle imaginable in the area. There must be a better way to say that. There must... Even though that's incredibly low, I'm going for it because it's element 0.
Probe launched.
Not bad.
Probe away.
Palladium wants to come to the party. There you are. There you are, element 0.
Launching probe.
I'll take it. Up to 20,000. That's progress. There was just a touch in there. Here it is. Ooh, more than a touch. It's like a solid slap to the face worth of element 0. Sure.
Probe away.
Iridium, you can come. This has been great. Between Thomas and Calliston,
Probe
we've
away.
doubled the amount of element 0 we ever harvested. I forget how much I started with originally. But not enough. It's quite the peak. I've got 17 probes. It's fine. I'll take it.
Launched.
Get in my belly, Iridium. Down to moderate.
Probe away.
I'm hoping one of those last little bits is element 0 still. Yes, I saw it. I saw it for one brief shimmering moment. I want it to go higher than that, but it's not going to.
Probe
It's
away.
not going to cooperate. Why, that's perfectly fair.
Launching probe.
Sure, I've used almost all of my probes on just this one moon. But it was worth it. Depleted. Alright. So, Belor has been stripped. Let us go recover this research data. Oh, gorgeous. What a gorgeous rift. It's quite a distance. Goodness me, I hope I have enough fuel for a journey such as this. It's a long way to go. It's gonna be fine. Stop being paranoid. I have plenty of fuel. Works remarkably well. Those emojis work remarkably well for asking me to stop mining. I knew there was some reason I made that ridiculous thing. Could never figure it out. Karumto. Param pam pam pam. Start on the outer. Look at that gorgeous, like, phantom ring. A rust belt of decrepit refueling stations and abandoned habitats on its moons have attracted Vorcha, Krogan, and other ne'er-do-wells. Not Rex, you ne'er-do-well. Living a hand-to-mouth existence with no garden planet supplying them. Same. They trade helium-3 fuel and recycled waste products, gross, to survive. Kidnappees, assuming that's how you pronounce it, it's not like canapes, from Maskawa are typically brought to Kobayashi to be released or sold as chattel to out-of-system slavers. Travel advisory. Law enforcement authorities of Maskawa categorically state that their effective range does not extend as far as Kobayashi. A statistically significant number of distress signals have been broadcast from within the 1 million kilometer mark of Kobayashi, and civilian travel is not advised. Interesting. So this is a ne'er-do-well's paradise. I've been spending most of my life. Living just outside the decrepit Rust Belt. I don't think those were the lyrics.
Probe launched.
Take a touch of palladium. No, I refuse. There's gonna be something that surprises me in here. Where is it? Where is my birthday surprise? Still not really worth a probe. It's getting up there. Getting up into the range of worthiness, but it's still just too close. Wait, is it your birthday? It is not. I don't know why I said that. My birthday is at the end of this month. Somewhat close, but not yet. And I demand cupcakes for my guests. Who will eat these cupcakes with me? So there's almost nothing worth retrieving on the surface. Sure. It's like the surface of a serpent. There's almost nothing worth retrieving on Kobayashi. I'll take that and then we'll run away, because it has become quite poor. Alright. Inner circle. 2 planets. Muskawa. Dense rock planet. A population of 40,000. Because of its similar conditions to the Volus homeworld Irune, billions of years ago, when it first formed life, a large Volus university, the 10-Clan Academy, hosts symposia on the planet's surface. Unfortunately, despite their security precautions, pirates' organ-leggers... Just the organs in my legs? And slavers throughout the Terminus systems have learned that kidnapped students and professors are a source of easy money. Rich little students. Living on daddy's dime, no doubt. And also on mother's nickels. This only adds to the university's reputation, as a visit or tenure at the academy is a clear mark of commitment on any scientific resume. Interesting. Why did you do it, Kyle?
Launching
Sort of worth it. What's that smell? Kyle? Have you burnt the nickels? Why? Why did you do it?
probe
He knows
launched.
why. It's okay. I'm not gonna let it get the best of me. I'm trying to let go of my rage.
Probe away.
Ooh! Ooh, look at that!
Probe launched.
Alright. Any of you rich-ass college students drop me some Element Zero in the fields and valleys? Drop a little bit of Daddy's Element Zero while you're out searching for space drugs? Whatnot? hula hoops. I don't know what you kids are into.
Launching
Space
probe.
hula hoops, no doubt.
Probe launched.
That episode was literally one of the first no sleep episodes I ever listened to, and I was so confused. There are a lot of foolish little references in there that don't make sense out of context. I'm so sorry to expose you to the elements thusly.
Probe launched.
Touch of platinum in there too. It's nice.
Probe away.
It's very generous of them. I
Launching
swear,
probe.
we're almost done scanning planets. We have so few planets left to scan, and then the game will just, it'll zoom off in dramatic irony and delicious dialogue. It's forcing you to watch me do this for way too long now. It's very much a controversial part of the second game. Depleted. I'm not sure why I'm still scanning. Some people find it to be a lovely Zen experience, and some people find it to be a bit of a slog. And I'm right in the middle of those people. Nambu has an extensive ring system, but only 20 moons. Comparatively few. Its moon, Sumiko, is the smallest moon known to be tectonically active in the Milky Way. Oh, that's a nice little feather in its cap. A necessary slog, yes. Considering the source for the material, that's a reasonable response. What? You're confused by something Peter Lewis wrote? That doesn't make any sense. He's always so clear and unmetaphorical. It's fine. Covered with bright fractures, visitors to Moscow often take advantage of Nambu's refueling platforms. It's very generous of you, Nambu. I'm just gonna look for like one thing here.
Launching probe.
I'll look for two things. Two small, delicate things. Wait, no, not those. I don't like it. I wish I did. But I don't.
Probe away.
And one final thing. 3 things. That's it, I promise.
Probe away.
Alright. 16 probes remain. We still have Garumto. Is there something else I'm missing? 60% makes me wonder. We'll check after we go to Garumto.
I have detected an anomaly.
Have you just? This planet is wrapped in an impermeable haze of carbon dioxide and ass. Pretty sure I read that right. Karumto is an unforgiving place. Earthquakes, volcanic gases, see? It all makes sense now. And shrouds of dust have prevented any major settlements. Its sulfurous crust has yet to produce resources of interest. And yet your scanning results are good. Let's throw this down.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
We can now land. Research station detected within volcano on planet surface. That sounds like an evil villain's lair. The research station's data storage systems are still active and may contain valuable information. Warning, volcano is unstable. Advise extreme caution. Put on your heftiest boots, your thickest layer of asbestos. Quick check in here.
Probe launched.
Same volcano. Same. I too am unstable.
Launching probe.
And advise extreme caution.
Probe away.
Good. Pretty good.
Probe away.
Now let me see the dark side. Yeah, show me that back. Rippling.
Probe launched.
That's pretty good. This is also pretty good.
Launching probe.
Start with the palladium. See if I can scoop any of the iridium off of it. It's become quite low. Not worth scooping. Okay. Well, that's worth scooping. Hello.
Probe launched.
7 probes. Wasting so many
Probe
probes.
away.
Alright, we're down to moderates. I think we can probably consider it good. Except for that. I know you went higher than that. Like a small child on a swing set. Being pushed by an angry
Probe
dog.
launched.
I'll take it. Okay, so how do I find the... Now that I've riddled the surface with flags, how do I find the one I get to land at? No memory whatsoever, except that it was roughly in the center of the planet, near the equatorial bulge, as we call it in scientific terms.
Probe launched.
Right near the bulge. That's where I would like to land. Do I need to, like, leave and come back? Apparently I shouldn't have continued scanning and should have just landed when I had the chance. I am now not seeing the prompt. Land. Good. Down we go. Finally. Thank you for dealing with all my scanning. I'm so sorry. So it does say that there's an actual research station down here, instead of just data to be collected. So let's go Morden, let's go Garrus. My boys. I have 2 squad points. I could get either incendiary or concussive shot. Flashbang grenade. No thank you. I'm gonna save them for now. They don't have any points. Good. No one in the... I don't think the scientific community calls it... No, they call it the equatorial bulge. It's well known in science circles.
Primary systems online.
1 second.
Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Will do. I will use my manual controls to locate the research base. Right after I bang the ship into that metal beam and then whip around dramatically. We could go down, or we could stay where we are. I don't like change. Let's stay. Ah, it leads us down. What did I tell you about this change? Oh, something over there. That's not the button that zooms in. I mean, it kinda does. In a different sense, it does zoom in. But with thrusters instead of just optics, as I was hoping. Grab this. be another bit of resource over in that cave. A bit of resource.
Acquired.
Yummy.
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Oh, that's good. That looks safe. Good for me. I'll probably make it over here. I don't have full confidence, but punch it.
Mineral resources
Punch it, Chewie.
detected. Extraction complete.
2 more down there. I don't think there were any along this side cliff wall. I want to believe I can make it across that gap. And perhaps if I just believe strongly enough, it will all work out. Yay! Let's all believe really hard. Clap! Clap for fairies!
Extraction complete.
It worked. Tinkerbell is alive again. Really, J.M. Barrie? You wrote applause into the script
Extraction complete.
because you're that desperate for attention. I see how it is, J.M. Barrie. I would have done exactly the same. Gorgeous. Even though we're definitely gonna die here, I love it. Tinkerbell? I barely know her. I always clap for fairies.
Research base entrance
This is
ahead.
good. This is wise. Hey, research base. Oh, you little cutie with your eyes and your little smiling mouth. It's probably a light fixture, but I'm gonna call it your smiling mouth.
Extraction complete.
Any other goodies scattered about? Weird that we can rise further up. I think the research base would be at a dead end. But maybe we need to beat Hasty Cheeks up this way after collecting the data? The hastiest of cheeks. We're gonna need a rock slide first. But good to know. We've practiced. Any other resources? Oh, that was a very bouncy stone. Alright, exit the hammerhead. Ooh. We're in the docking bay now. Morden, you are so handsome. Enter the hammerhead. Soon, my love. Watch out, Morden, there's steam. I know you're very tall. Watch your ears. Your ear, I guess? I'm sorry, I don't mean to bring it up. Just watch your one ear. So much screen-shaking volcanic activity in here. Don't think that's really a way down. Let's try skirting around it for now. Terminal. Locker. Computer console. Sensors.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs.
Dr. Case.
I will
Is that
not
who we're listening
allow
to?
another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Shepard. Must be stopped. Interesting. Bypass. An awful lot of medical terms going on in this room. Terminal, bypass. I don't know if I have the requisite medical knowledge. 125 credits in that locker. Stuffed in there with all the nerds. Dr. Case's log on his number 2s. This hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. O'Loy and I have mere hours to retrieve all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. And then I arrive. We learned too late that the local volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. You guys, you are supposed to be scientists. If we only had more time to study this, I'm sure the key to unlocking everything is here. Everything! Damn this planet! Activate the sensors. Beep beep boop. I should have bypassed into that room first. Like an important cutscene. Oh no, I should have bypassed.
Research base power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
1 second, I just gotta check. I just gotta check this room for goodies. And then I'll go, I promise. Give me like 16 minutes. I'll be there. Aw, poo. Wrong one. It was a 50-50 opportunity. I 50 fudged it. Refined iridium, hooray! 1,500 no less. Okay. Worth it. Probably gonna die because of that choice, but it's fine. Could not ask for a better group of gentlemen to die with.
I was right.
Alright, now we're leaving.
It was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean road.
Oh no. Ow! My shins. Dr. Case's log on his number 1. We have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. This unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. Anyone down for a quick sleep? Cup of coffee? Bit of a canoodle? Morden, I'm looking at you. Garrus, you can watch. You may watch. Into the hammerhead with you, quick march. We gotta get out of here. Good. Seismic activity has opened our exit path. Gotta go for a bit, but if you're still here, you'll be back in like 30. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope your Sunday is wildly successful. And fun. Fun-sexful. Wait. No, not full of... Never mind. Thank you for stopping by. My day was so fun-sexful. It's perfectly innocent, I promise.
Acquired.
That was close. Ow! I've shredded the top of it. On the roof of the cave, so many stalactites up there. And it's dusty. Whoosh. Joker, you absolute genius. Thank you for being here for me. It's gonna have to be buffed out. Sorry. Requisitions officer. Requisitions officer? I don't know. Data recovered from research station. Dr. Case's location discovered. Landing party extracted from volcano. Just barely. Oh, it was so close. So we actually have the real location of one of the scientists.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I thought as much. Excited to read them. Thank you, Kelly. Artifacts cataloged. The artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on a larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence. That we already read that one. It's fine. This is the new one. That was a close one on Karumto, Shepard. A disturbing fact has come to light in analyzing the channel you used to transmit your findings. Unauthorized transmissions have been sent from the MSV Rosalie to an unknown destination. It's assumed that this is how the Geth are tracking Doctors Case and Oloy. The data you retrieved gives us a definite location for Dr. Case's Prothean site. The Doctor was certain that the site held a Prothean revelation of enormous significance. It is recommended you head there as soon as possible to counter any Geth retrieval missions already in play. I will do so. Stop scanning planets and get to it. Alright, we're saving. What do we got here? So yes, I am missing a planet or an object of interest. 2, 3, 4, so it doesn't have an orbital path, whatever it is. I'm not seeing anything floating out amidst the stars. Is it just very, very close? Yes, it's just right there in the sun. Good. Sakata. A large Venusian hothouse. Sakata's rough weather and active magnetosphere have a reputation for confounding or destroying space probes launched to investigate it. Not my probes! What has been discovered is that its dense atmosphere is largely carbon dioxide and sodium, and its surface lime. Sounds like a lovely visit to Chipotle. Its magnetosphere suggests an iron-rich core, but its heavy gravity precludes most development. My heavy gravity also precludes most development.
Probe launched.
Because of these thick thighs. Let me tell you.
Launching probe.
It has been such a pleasure to hang out with you guys. We are just over the hour mark here, so we probably have time remaining. I must run off at some point to edit my rather interesting story. I'm looking forward to
Probe launched.
it being released for you all. I've liked this one. One probe remaining. Okay, I'm gonna have to be a bit picky. Yeah, I'll take it. Be a bit picky. And now, of course, now that I've mentioned Chipotle, I'm absolutely starving. It's the other problem, in addition to the editing that must be done. The ravenous hunger that lives within me, in my belly. So that one I found is probably about the highest peak we've seen, though this one's a close second. Where'd you go, peak? Roughly the same height, now that I'm looking at it. I'll take it. I'll take it regardless. Alright, we gotta go get more probes, but Sakata might be worth a revisit in the Yukawa system. Otherwise, we have 100%ed it. See how close by Belor is. Very, very distant. Probably be prohibitively expensive to purchase the fuel to return to Yukawa, so, I wish there was a way to get probes while you're out and about. If you could pay a little extra just to get 5 emergency probes. No? Okay, fine.
Fuel at
Head
one
back
half
to Belor
capacity.
before I run right out of fuel. Buy more probes. Hey, sir. Swing in here while we're nearby. Though I did promise you I'd stop scanning planets and go rescue the good doctor. I lied. I've always been lying. Tamgauta. The outermost planet of the Icer system. Tamgauta is remote and largely unexplored. Fields of dry ice. Lovely. I want both. I want both things.
Probe away.
There you are. I knew you were around here somewhere. If I can take this down even just to moderate,
Probe away.
I'll call it good, and then we should just race away. The more that I look at planets and then do not have the probes to strip them of their resources, the harder it is to come back to them. So I should genuinely just leave unexplored planets unexplored,
Launching probe.
and then we'll know where to find resources should we need them. I want to swing into Sakawa, because that's just the last one in that system. We'll leave Acer for another time.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
I don't quite remember what I've already spent in terms of resources.
Probe away.
It was like 15,000 max for some of those upgrades. So I probably still need, 75,000 of each of the primary 3 resources. Something like that. I can't just keep packing these sessions with planet scanning.
Probe away.
You deserve better. Alright, we're down to poor. We'll call that good. So I'm going to return to Acer when we have the time and the patience for it. I'm going to jump back to Yukawa, since this was relatively rich. Rich with goodies. Sakata, not Sakawa. Foolish boy.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Take that.
Launching probe.
Down to moderate. There she blows.
Probe launched.
If anyone asks, right there. That's where she blows. Okay, sure.
Launching probe.
Okay, fine. Something that would take it down to poor. Not yet.
Probe
How
launched.
about this? We're down to poor. Alright, we're calling it good. So, Yukawa, fully explored. Most of the resources retrieved. Waste our fuel to get back to the mass relay, and then let's try to rescue a doctor. There was one remaining, too, like the Geth Incursion chapter of Firewalker. Not sure if we should do that right quick before we go to the doctor's location. Or if perhaps that leads us to Oloy? Or the other one. All that fuel again. It's really fuel that's the more expensive part of that equation. Alright, so Geth Incursion is up in Phoenix, massing the Prothean Ruin here in the Hades Nexus. Let's do Geth Incursion first. And I'll save all the scanning. Investigate Project Overlord. I'm gonna have to check my journal for what that actually is, because I have no memory whatsoever. I really need to hire the rest of my crew, too, in case any of their upgrades give me more fuel capacity or something. Letesh. Take me thence.
Anomaly detected.
Thank you, Chomos. Letesh, translated from a Solarian dialect as "it's still winter," has an almost habitable temperature. Almost. And abundant water, but shows no signs of life. Regular supervolcanic eruptions in the southern hemisphere have shrouded the sun and led to a climate even more bone-chilling than usual. I am tongue-tied. I do apologize. I do apologize. There you are, you silly goose.
Probe launched.
Honk, honk.
Scans have found something.
Down we go. Probably should have read that mission summary, but we'll figure it out. Still have 2 points. They still have none. I'm not rubbing it in. I do like how that firestorm flamethrower looks on Shepard's back these days. Handsome bit of tech.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission
Good to know. We'll
objectives
hurry it
located.
along. 10 nodes left.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
Because of the data I've acquired? It's good to know, I guess.
Caution,
This is such
engine
good data.
temperature
We've
falling.
actually stabilized the engine temperature. Don't understand how, but science. Yeah.
Extraction complete.
We're so tight. I guess they're just called icicles when they're not made of stone.
Extraction complete.
But still, they're very tight.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
Yeah.
Extraction
We're working
complete.
on it. Don't make me
Caution,
replace you
engine
with
temperature
Edie.
falling. Extraction complete.
5 nodes left. What in the hell? In the hell is going on over there? Ooh, just barely. Ballsy.
Extraction complete.
Ballsier than I intended.
Extraction
Engine
complete.
temperature is quite cool. Wearing sunglasses.
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
I bet that's true.
Engine temperature falling.
My nipple temperature is also below recommended parameters.
Warning. Engine temperature below
Just a side effect
recommended
of the planet we're on.
parameters. Caution.
No
Engine
use complaining
temperature
about it.
falling.
Just cover them nips. Garrus, would you like to do the honors?
Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
I've hit the ceiling that I didn't know existed. Ouch. Last one.
Extraction complete.
That should do it.
Oh, hey, Joker. Get me out of here and get me a warm soup. I care not for the flavor. That wasn't a damning indictment of the soup. I don't care what the flavor is. I care not for the flavor. Alright, perfect. Polish that up real quick. Let us head to the other location. I am tempted to investigate Project Overlord while I'm here. Let me see if I can remind myself what that is. Remind us all, perhaps. If others have a failing memory like mine. A Cerberus station on planet Ait has gone off the grid. The elusive man has requested assistance investigating said station. I mean, we're right here. We probably still have enough time to go rescue the good Doc. And we're right here. This is me getting distracted. Like a squirrel in the night. We have enough fuel for this. We'd better.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Aight. Take me down. Cannot even scan it. Nice. It's an Earth-like world with a variety of habitable land ranging from deserts to jungles to tundra. It also possesses faint rings, an unusual feature for a non-giant planet. The rings contain rocks up to 1 meter in length and a wide dust cloud that stretches nearly 23,000 kilometers from the center of the planet. This impressive celestial phenomenon, however, is dwarfed by the fact that Ait's largest moon, Leyte, is in an unstable orbit and is predicted to impact the planet within the next 2 centuries. Knowing that any Aishan venture is living on borrowed time, colonial population and investment has been orders of magnitude less than other garden worlds. It is a disputed capital city and a population of 1.5 million. Interesting. Take me down. Alright, so a Cerberus station. I could take my Cerberus folks, as they would have the most knowledge of such a thing. But that would mean Garrus just has to sit doing calibrations on the ship. Not sure how I feel about that. But we'll go full Cerberus, because I think it's been a while since I've had a chance to upgrade them. My dear friends. Alright. Retract dish.
My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
I'll come back around. Assuming that glass is bulletproof.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Just in case.
Over here, on the monitor.
I don't trust that VI.
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
Kinda cute. Kinda cute when you're all blocky.
This is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
What's cooking? Wait, this isn't a kitchen. You lied to me, Jacob.
Security facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Archer's log, Cerberus terminal. Definitely want to get in there. Door secured from the inside. Shocking lack of geth so far. I'm sure having said that, they will be pouring out of the woodwork. No! Don't you look at me! Just wasting ammo, I'm sure. So retract the dish. That's probably gonna begin a new phase of things. Let's look around first.
Project personnel, I understand there's some concern about handling live geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
Not if you're dead. Not if you're dead, they won't. Alright, retracting dish. Goodbye. Oh, great. Hey, buddy.
DaVId,
Nice to see you.
the VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Okay. This way? What about your room full of hay? I guess you don't need security cameras to watch me. That's disquieting. Who's acting as your little hands for a second?
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all-clear is given. Welcome. Today's lunch special is fillet.
What's cooking? With a side of unintelligible egg salad. Sorry about your waist, Miranda. Need to shred it. We good? Alright, got a door on the upper level. Grab some ammo. We're not good. We're bad, in fact. We're trying to do the cool guy slide over the counter. Not today. Get him, Jacob. I believe in you. My faith was well placed. They're back. Peekaboo. This way. Ouch. Devastating. Get out of the kitchen. Too enraptured by the smells. Casually loot the cafe register, because I am a hero, so... Always do what's best to save people and to loot the cafe register. Sorry, Jacob and Miranda, I'm looking for loot. You guys okay? Show me that ass.
Getting worse.
Alright, back on your feet, soldier.
was!
They're down. Alright. Goodies up here. Upper level goodies. Top shelf stuff. Maybe just a brief respite. Rest our weary butts. Archer's Law.
To all project personnel, congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
A great day for Cerberus is very rarely a good day for humanity. Very, very rarely. Alright, down we go. Or I could just jump into cover. Because I love looking cool. To the tram! Spare parts. Bit dramatic, if you ask me. This looks like the place. Everyone hold on to something. This is a very uncomfortable, sparse, industrial tram. Here we go.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is gonna be tight.
Oh no. Kill him quickly. Just in time for the shooty bang bangs. I'm going to be calling it that from now on. Oh, guess.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Somebody broke the bridge.
Trouble coming!
Don't look to me. In fact, I'd appreciate it if you didn't even mention it. Trouble coming! Get out of here, Jacob. We don't have time. Forward march. Give us the advantage. Some refined palladium for my refined palate.
Satellite broadcast.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message
Sorry.
to Cerberus Command.
Me interrupt.
Experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How did it do that?
Not so much important how. Look at that ring of dust. Gorgeous. Gorgeous place. Extend walkway. Alright. Down we go.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is
Throwing a little
opening
tantrum.
soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
And someone's killing me. Oh, good. Good. How in the hell did you guys get here? Goodbye forever.
Here we go.
Nice to meet you. Thank you, my exquisite team of Cerberus operatives. Alright, now cover my ass. Rats. Inobservant.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is
They're like, oh, we'll take it. We'll take pity on him. He's doing so poorly. Here's a really easy one. Thank you. Apparently needed it. Doesn't look like a great spot to get cornered. Let's do it. I'm getting cornered.
They got close. Stay sharp.
Are you invisible? He gave you permission. Ooh. Duh.
Heavy weapons.
Goose!
Get over here.
Probably hide. The action hero. John wicking it down the hallway. Get behind something, would you? Jacob, watch your face. And wash your face.
Overloading the gas.
What do we got here? Nobody's already using incendiary ammo. Okay, fine. Can't levitate him because he's fully shielded. Rips through shields. Do it. Now rip through armor.
Just through my
Get in there.
hostile combat drone.
Alright, now rip through just normal ammo again. Stop using things. Keep using incendiary, that's fine. I don't mind.
Drop. You're done.
Assuming we're supposed to be going up here.
You need to
This
destroy
isn't just a
the
massive
support
waste of
struts
time.
now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Okay. Expose. And should I stand a little further away? Hey. Can't work together to hit me in the face with rockets. That's against the rules.
Watch your back.
That's what you're here for. You watch my back. It hurts me. Too deeply. But you're still alive, Jacob.
I've got him.
Oh, don't bring him over here. Oh, you put his butt right into my face. Why would you do that? You knew that I was crouched there. So in power. Sounded a little more devastating than I might have intended.
Integrity of DaVId has been compromised.
Down one.
Get over here.
Watch out, Jacob. Alright.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the
go.
satellite.
We should run. Badass. We really should go.
Move! The whole thing's giving way!
Oh, you guys made it. Thank goodness. Bye forever, radar
Over here!
dish.
What the hell's going on around here?
man's reach exceeding his grasp.
Oh,
Come on. I'll
very
explain.
dramatic of you, Archer. Hope we're not about to slip the surly bonds of Earth. Transmission dish destroyed. Surviving scientist located. Bit pretentious, but we won't hold that against him.
You have my thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who are you again? That's rude. I've been listening to your logs the whole time. I won't hurt your feelings.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been
Sounds
less
super
than
dangerous.
satisfactory.
Just wildly dangerous.
Where did it go wrong?
My brother, DaVId, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to
Right,
destroy
at
the
home
dish.
amongst the corpses.
Imagine
of
if his
course.
program got off-world.
You didn't take precautions?
How does he take control of
Continue explaining.
electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
Right down the middle.
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be
Not
turned
Edie.
against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
How do
Shall
we stop him?
Kill your
David?
brother?
The VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
Okay.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a
Have
fail-safe
a look at this
procedure in
diagram.
the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Okay.
What went wrong with the experiment?
DaVId volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Chilling indictment of our current cultural climb. Yeah, really terrible idea to begin with, but I'm not gonna rub salt in his open wounds.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
A bold plan, Cotton. Let's see if it pays
That's an
off.
ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
Doesn't sound like very much fun. Avoiding war with the Geth. No, I'm sure
I'm heading out
we
now.
should try
The other stations are all within
diplomatic
driving
option.
distance. Best of luck, Commander.
All right, I'm gonna go get my putter. What? You cleared out? Just when I needed you? Just playing with the corpses like some sort of sick, freakish puppet show and then disappear? Oh, you guys were right behind me the whole time. Sorry, I was bad-mouthing you. Wasn't there some sort of computer terminal in here that I was wanting to access? But can no longer, it seems. Fair enough. Alright, I'll see you in a minute, Archer. Leave. Wasn't expecting this to be a multi-part quest, but hooray. The more quest, the better, in my opinion. We do have about 15 minutes remaining. I hope we still have time to get to...
Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the
Sorry,
lockdown
Archie.
from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
That's fantastic. Organic life forms may wish to take in the aesthetically pleasing view. It is quite nice. Looks like a big old butt. Space butt. As I was saying, I hope we still have time to get to the Prothean research site after all of this, but we'll see how it goes. Look at this shifty looking cow. Love their little arms. Alright, so it looks like one of them. It seems like it's pointing me this way for the other. I may see it in the distance now. Let's start over here, since it's pointing us that way. Ouch! Bruised my lip. It's close. Close to not making it at all. See any gas? I sure don't. Nice.
It contains information
Probably
on
make a
Project
point to
Overlord
find
that
all of
other
those.
research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
But they could be anywhere. We'll look. Ahoy hoy, welcome aboard. So nice to see you there. Transition to Vulcan Station. Sure I can't just... Okay. I can take it from here. Let me refill my beverage. One moment. Armor isn't just stylish, it's also... I couldn't read the rest because it was so quick. So it does allow me to re-squad. I'll probably stick with Jacob and Miranda for now. There. Put Miranda in her infiltration gear, just for a little visual variety. And we're good. Robots. Good boys. Bad boys. Rude, but I liked it.
Commander, this is Archer.
Right.
I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Oh, I'm always cautious. Don't worry about that. Ah, we're careening into the lava! No, I'm always cautious. It's fine. That was close. But no cigar.
Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate
Wanna go
velocity
up?
to enhance vehicle lift.
Here we go. Nice. I feel like I'm probably missing a bunch of those collectible data bags. Quite well armored, it seemed. I was perhaps just too close for my homing rockets to take effect. What do we got here?
Scanning area. Analysis. support for vehicle.
Adequate, you say? Seems true. I'm not looking forward to it. Yay. Goodies, goodies, goodies. Goodies. Alright, back to the adequate debris field we go. Whoop! What have we here? Alright. Thank you. That's very supportive. Feels good on my tush.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Let's activate the thrusters. Exit Hammerhead. And go where exactly? Quick check for goods. This is fun.
Warning. Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
We've got mechs.
We've been spotted. Oh, yes!
Moving on.
Warning.
Valve
Pressure levels in
control.
valve A3 have exceeded
Research log.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
This is Vulcan Station, right?
Pressure levels in valve A3
Not
have
where it
exceeded
began.
maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Yes, this is Danky Kang. Hello, David. You're looking well. Maybe that was just Jacob's shoulders I saw. Ooh. You changed the research log for me. Oh, he's angry. David, don't bite. Friends, David. We are friends. I can't just... Fine. Go all the way back then. Hope that David hasn't activated fresh reinforcements. In the Dead Space-esque hallway. Should have brought DaVId for this mission, because his aesthetic would just be a perfect match. Off we go. Oh, hey. We're good. Spicy. Which way am I trying to get? I guess just back to the open field. Fair enough. back to the open field. Oh, it's gone. It was fun while it lasted. Oh. Sorry about your tush, Hammerhead. Just lead. Secrets? Secrets. Lovely. On the opposite side, too, it seems. Ooh. Did not have enough forward thrust for such a maneuver. That's what your mom said. Oh. I am dead. Okay. That was quick. I'll be a little more careful next time. Oh, I did want to continue playing the game. Hopefully from this autosave, which will not be too far back. It's not too far back. I'm not going to complain, just because it would be easy and perhaps fair to do so. It's my own silly fault for dying. Alright, so don't sit there sandwiched between the two turrets and just take it. That's what I've learned. Used to them being fairly easy to dodge, it seems, but it's a misassumption. When you're being sandwiched. We'll collect all of our secrets again. Ahoy! That last jump did not have enough oomph behind it, and I regret everything. Okay, can I save it? No. No, alright. Just do better. Just be and do better. Thank you guys for hanging in with me. This has been an awesome little mission. Alright. Perhaps I can just, like, gopher hole it on that lower platform and shoot rockets and then hide. Gopher hold it. Oh, they disappeared. Doesn't seem fair. Aren't you dead yet? Morning and you're gonna go on a walk or a fossil hunt when the stream is over. I'm sorry, I'm preventing this fossil hunt. That sounds like a fantastic time. Wonderful way to spend a Sunday. Alright, assuming I'm going upriver, though that could be foolish and false. It might be goodies downriver, but I'm gonna go upriver. These disappear like last time. Whoop. That's a little close. But I tightly pursed my lips, and that helped. It helped us make it in the end. Exit? If you insist. Alright.
We're all clear.
Take me, fence. I'm so glad you're here. It is fun. I agree. It's been such a pleasure playing back through these.
D4 has exceeded maximum threshold.
Do we
Manual control is
shoot it?
required.
It's unwise. But fun. Risky. Bypass the valve. Perhaps that will shut off the steam, allowing me entrance. I do love to be allowed entrance. David, stop your screaming. It's gonna be fine. David, what did I just say? You're so rude. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. Unless we drop down. Which we don't. Okay. Which way do we go? I'm on the shiny pipes now. Welcome. Welcome, friends. Check this way. We could blow it. Go up. That's the ticket. Oh, David didn't like that. Not one bit. Rude to open fire before they've even risen from the fetal position, but here we are. Please stop killing me. I've already had enough shame before. He was just desperately suicidal. Sorry. Sorry I couldn't get you the help that you needed. I was getting shot by another one out here, but maybe I imagined it. Oh God, what happened to your legs?
Here we go.
There you are, you silly goose. And you!
On our right. Enemy down.
They're flanking me! Jacob, where are you? Oh, Jacob is dead. That's a shame. Flank them, Jacob. Alright. So gone quiet. The river is cold. Songs have grown silent. Open door. Here, that's what love is. I'm gonna go to the closed door and eschew love. Gesundheit. Researching this man.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station.
What have you found?
Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
It's terrible around here. I understand now. So steamy. You guys have been sabotaging for days. Beastie Boys would be proud. Ow. Nope. I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna let it happen. Occasionally when I get ill with the sniffles, have, like, sneezes and such. I have a really old broken rib that never quite healed correctly and is stretched with a webbing of scar tissue between all my other ribs. Coughing and sneezing causes it to tear. This is probably TMI. It's horrible. Trying not to let that debilitate me. Nice coughing session last night. It has not recovered. Long story short. I switched to disruptor ammo for that guy. Let's just take these out. Real quick like. Get behind something. Disrupt. We're doing adrenaline rush. That's fine too, I guess. Fine too. I am just about out. Alright, Firestorm, it's your time to shine. What a way to shine. Go shotgun until we find some more assault rifle ammo. Hacking away at their credit accounts. Popping scar tissue is major suckage. It really is. If I had known when I was a younger gentleman that having scar tissue will last the rest of your life with you, I probably would have been a little more careful jumping off of various things. And if you're one of the youth of today listening to this now, mark my words. Yeah, don't listen to me. Do whatever the hell you want. If you're one of the youth of today, don't listen to old, scarred-up dudes. It's never worth it. Jacob was so ready. Good man. Okay, buddy? Hey. Oh, I thought we might be friends. How can we be friends? Just run away. Perfect. That's two.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Good boy. No, I'm not gonna renegade.
Shepard
The poor
out.
armless robot. I'll leave that to Jacob's conscience. Totally. Need voice lessons, obviously. Alright. Successfully issued override command from Vulcan Station. Does this now put us back in the fields? The fields of clover and such. I assume so. Interesting that those all act as their own individual missions. Get a little peek at the elusive man's patootie after each one. I appreciate that.
Commander,
My
that was
favorite
very
patooties to
decent
peek
work.
at.
Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there.
Yeah,
Good luck.
So I am assuming we have 4 more of those collectible thingies out in this area. Not on the missions themselves, but presumably here in the fields. A bit of a look around. That's one.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Threat detected! From multiple angles, it seems. Me with my highly shreddable armors. No, don't hit me. They're homing rockets. Seems to be alarming wonder how you heal up the hammerhead? If such a thing is even possible. I said I wonder how you... It's so loud. So 3 more of those. Somewhere out here. Just have to be a little more careful of ambush, it seems, now that I've done one of the missions. Maybe they were always there, hiding under the bridge. Tiny Emir mech trolls. What have we there? The thingy that I desire. Wish I could zoom in without zooming in. There seem to be either turrets or maybe just an inanimate antenna on top of that building. And I'd like to know which one. Turrets?
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
On the roof. Still nearby. So weak. Such a weak little craft we've chosen. Ah, no. Don't blow up. Heal yourself. Oh, heal yourself, I beg of you. Not save. I'd really love to do so. The next opportunity. That looks nice. Jacob, jump in that. Follow us. Fine, you can have the hammerhead. I'll take the Mako V1.
3 more remain.
3 more? 1 more than I originally thought. Because I am foolish. Doesn't really seem to be a way over there. But he's gorgeous here in the shadow of Yggdrasil, I assume. Looking for caves, looking for crevices, looking for a good time.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Do home again. There you go. Anyone else? Anyone else want to suffer? Alright.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered.
2 left.
2 more remain.
Still 900 and some meters from Prometheus Station. I would love to find all of the thingies just in case it takes us right back to the ship at the end of that mission. But where are said thingies? Where do they hide? Over here. I guess this is where we sort of started. So in a sense, yes, we have been over here. Not this, though. Is this exactly where we started? Probably. Yes. Alright, checking this way. No Excalibur for me.
Hostile activity
That
detected.
big flying thingy. Like a big cute flying thingy. Stop going away. I need to kill you. Alright, one more after this. We're getting there.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. One more remains.
Sort of weird slope. Slope down to nothing. That leads me to wonder. I think it is in fact down to nothing. Alright, let's try to find one more of these little outlier stations before we hit Prometheus. Perhaps there, behind the falls. So I think that's where we came from. I don't think we've been this way. Ouch. Rough landing. That's it. What's the bad news? Trust.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. All data packets have been
Got
recovered.
all of our collectibles. I'll consider it good. To Prometheus Station. To the resolution of it all. Right after I crash into these rocks. Never recover. Sorry.
Analysis.
Clipped you a little bit
Defenseless
there.
herbivores are no match for guided missiles.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I clipped him a little there. It wasn't a missile situation, though. And how dare you accuse? I should have been watching where I was going. It's on me. Alright, transition to Prometheus. Welcome. This has been fantastic. Nice to spend our final hours together, though that makes it sound very sinister. Our final hours together today in combat and exploration. Thank you for being so patient with me. Alright. I'm gonna bring Garrus, because I miss him too much now. And I feel bad for Zaid. I'm gonna bring Zaid in. Here we go. Alright, we're all good on points. 1 second. I return. Better than ever. No matter the weather.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Good what? Good what did you say, Archer? Did you get frog in your throat? Or did you get shot in the face?
Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Well, if that's the right way to do that.
Warning,
Exactly.
we are being targeted.
Oh no. Oh, run away. Hey, oh, hey.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Alright. seem like a great idea. Due to the slowness, do I make the cannon shoot them? Is that a thing? Would you like to shoot your own little buoys?
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
That seems to be the way.
Warning, we are being targeted.
Good. Alright. Target this guy over here. Would you?
Warning.
Would you, my gentle love?
Locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Whew. More. Look at that big sexy cannon. Wish we could put that on the ship.
Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Shields disabled. You may now target
Good.
the Geth cannon.
Good for you. Don't suppose you could target yourself? If possible?
No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Let's do it.
That's all of them.
Garrus, God, you're beautiful to look at. DaVId, you're here too. Hi. It's unfair. It's unfair to poor DaVId. Wow.
You agree to assume
Hi there.
all liability for personal injuries or death that may...
Oh, definitely save it, please. Oh, please.
Thank you.
Alright. The fact that he's not awake now makes me think we're gonna have a rough egress. Stick with my flamethrower for a minute. See how it goes.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. Oh, I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
No, you would not, sir. I mean, compared to this, it is kind of like a sweet summer retreat, but still... DaVId. Stop peeking at me. My eyes are up here, DaVId. Bloodshed could be avoided.
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
Nice to actually see the inside of a Geth ship for once. Or bits and pieces of it, at least. DaVId, that's where we came from. Garrus is on our side. DaVId, why are you... Some sort of betrayal? Some sort of mutiny against Garrus? I saw your crotch glowing green. Now give me your loot. Give me your green crotch loot. We all saw it. I have it recorded. I'm not crazy. I'm not. Might be crazy. DaVId! That's rude. You're being rude, DaVId. Mind if I call you DaVId?
Halloween was yesterday. Flanagan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Seems to be funneling me just the direction he wants me to go. It's never a good thing. That never ends up in good places. Research log. This isn't the progress way. Don't you start a cutscene. I need to go back for that research log. So far, so good. Right, back for the research log. Oh, that's the way. You figured it out.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
It just wants to scream. Is that too much to ask? Rained bolts down on my head? You savage bastard. That's gonna cause a small bruise. Looks like a big open area, ready to die in. Ready to accept my warm corpse. Okay, fine, I'll step out into it. With my warm corpse.
The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us.
Notice that.
The others still dormant.
Awfully free of combat down here so far. Doesn't necessarily bode well for our future. Alright. Where are we going? This way, David? Thank you. Sweet of you.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
It's not at all creepy. By not at all, I mean it's pretty damn creepy, David. Stop it. Stop toying with me. You stop it! David! Assuming that's where we want to end up. Research log over there. Laptop. How would we get to such a thing? No idea. Cannot tightrope walk. I go this way. Nope. Alright.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located
Looks
on
important.
the far side of this impasse.
Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm ready for puzzle time. So, floor panel up. Floor panel right. Seems to make sense. Horizontal cycle. So, move this over. Way to get to it. Cycle. I don't know if I can cross diagonally like that. Let's check. Might be a no-go. Nice. Alright, got our laptop. Medkit. Power cells. Good. How can we use these 3 to get across the gap? Anything else to grab over there? Looks good. Okay, so if I cycle. Go diagonally, I should be able to do that. I think I would need the longer panel, so let's move this down. And motorcycle. That up. I mean, that would probably work as well. I'm gonna try to get the smaller one onto the other side, but I don't think it really matters. David, I'm here. What hideous ambush have you planned for me? I'm titillated with excitement for this ambush, David. Make me wait no longer. Code segments. Good. My favy. No, not what I wanted. Got stuck. Almost hit a dead end there. I'm glad that was the last one. Imagine if the real world had puzzles instead of just locks. That would be fantastic. Would love it. Alright. Get ready to meet the Geth Destroyer. Garrus, load up. Stop hiding behind DaVId. You need to face the Geth Destroyer on your own. Broke my hand there for a second. Long, lingering butt shot. Screaming again, David. Oh, hey, Geth Destroyer. We were just talking about you.
I knew this was too easy.
Sure he's not just trying to communicate with us? We keep opening fire on every robot he takes over. Without really asking questions. I mean, hey, we're alive so far. It's been working out, but I think maybe we should not immediately blow them away.
Activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality.
As you're trying to survive the emergency, please remember that it is classified.
7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
Oh, hey. We should have something with more range. With this flamethrower equipped. Really should.
Scratch one!
Yeah. Alright. Going good? Be in there for looties.
Sit down!
Oh, where'd you go? A whole adventure there. Like up and down again with Bilbo Baggins.
It's me, Shepard.
Sorry.
There we go.
Not gonna show yourself, then we have nothing to talk about. Good day, sir. See anything to grab back here? Shortcut. Stay behind that cover. Aye. Nicely timed. Thank you, whoever that was.
Neural activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
Around this way. Hey, Garrus. You blend right in. Gave me quite a fright. Why would you have a flamethrower? Oh, that hurts so bad.
A death outbreak has been declared. This ship
Good job,
is now
guys.
quarantined.
Alright, so we're going down the ramp. Yummy. Every time one of those doors does that, I feel like I'm moving. Like gravity is switching. That's just the door turning to open. Don't freak out. Duck, Garrus. Oh God, Garrus, you must duck. Anyone have any ideas for this guy? Should we, you guys wanna just flash, bang, grenade the crap out of him? Give him an overload. That's the ticket. DaVId. Shot you right in your little tum box. Sorry about that. Good lad. Alright. Good lad, that shotgun. There might be stuff in here. Definitely some ammo. I may not need. Anything else? No. Excuse me, Garrus. Just gonna squish by you. Oh! Alright, we already looked in there. No way in the first time.
Warning.
Here we go.
Neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Picked the wrong way. Be paranoid of.
Fire in the hole!
Tenderized, Tech.
He's tenderized. Strike now. Going around.
Hell yeah.
Awfully soggy out here. DaVId, anything you want to explain? About why it's so soggy out here? Seemingly no interactables there. Which way am I going to be paranoid about this time? The wrong way. Every time.
Warning. Gap nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Like I can leap in there. Fair enough. I see you. You're very small. I see you. Some cover.
Got hostile drones.
That thing is exactly. It's like corporeal enough to shoot. I get an angle on him down there. Yeah, that's the one I wanted.
Enemy drone deployed.
I got that drone.
Enemy combat drone.
Shame that you're bad. Ouch. Really got the best of me in that exchange. Alright, do you guys mind kicking his ass for me? That'd be super great.
Been spotted.
Let's try this. Aha! Surprise! She was so cool leaping over the crate, didn't she?
Taking fire.
Weren't expecting all this ass on the other side. Thanks, Firestorm. You're a lifesaver. Good. This does look like the original room where we were worried about. The man in the force field seems to be no longer. So I'm switching back to battle rifle. Checking for lootables. No. Suspicious data pad. None of my business, I guess. And let's get the hell out of here. Ooh. Travel to Atlas Station. On our way. This mission has been carrying on. Not that it hasn't been an absolute blast. Thank you for all of your patience here. We're coming up on 3 hours now. 3 scintillating hours of content.
Commander, you've done it.
All right.
The lockdown has been
Atlas
cancelled.
Station.
You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment.
Guessing it's that big door we found. My first thought.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view
Big ass
nearby.
secret
Organic
door.
life forms may wish to take note.
I found all the collectibles out here. Oh, hey, Atlas Station. Missed you. Let's go say hello to our dear friend David. Alright, who would best understand an AI? Morden? Garrus? Probably? I know Kasumi works with hacking various things. Maybe she'd have a unique perspective. I'll bring my smartest folks. Okay, I do have some squad points. I'm tempted to put them into Adrenaline Rush, but I never remember to make use of Adrenaline Rush when I actually need it. Let's do that. Alright. Something dreadful happened in here. Everyone's all goopy. Hammerhead be sparking that much? Is that normal?
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
For it can what?
Martial log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been...
What are you smoking? Smoking is bad for you.
His autistic mind is the things that I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
How serendipitous, indeed. Everyone is dead. Maybe you shouldn't have exploited your brother's natural talents. Just saying. Doesn't seem to want me to go in there. I care not for your wants. Let me in. Okay, fine. It's just toying with me. Ding ding dong. A haunted house of the future.
Elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap DaVId directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. DaVId might even enjoy it.
Should we perhaps ask DaVId if he would enjoy it before making such asinine assumptions? Ass-sumptions, if you will? summoned to the 7th floor, the 7th circle of
Arriving at
hell.
level 2.
Begin decomposition simulation.
Resetting elevator.
Oh, don't.
Resetting elevator.
Okay. Level 3 access required.
Arriving at level 2.
Two. Not sure if that's an indication of my access level. I think it's just the physical location of the floors, but
Arriving at level 5.
now decomposition simulation as my final interactable option.
Arriving at level 2.
Back to level 2. Good. Progress. Wait, what's the opposite of progress again?
Arriving at level 5.
Level 5, good. Just need to come 2 more levels up. None of these are accessible. M1 console.
Arriving at level 4.
Level 4.
Arriving at level 1.
It always just seems to take it down by 2, effectively. Not necessarily what I want.
Arriving at basement level.
Are we on the basement level? Oh, I wish. That would have been nice.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 6.
So I just need 1 more at that point. Seems to be a matter of each console having a numerical value of floors it will bring it up or down. And I've now taken it way out of sequence. 1.
System malfunction.
Back to 0. Okay. Thank you. Thank you anyway. So if that raises it by 3,
Resetting elevator.
it just seems to reset it completely. This one raises it
Arriving
by
at level 2.
2.
Arriving at level 1.
Takes it down by 1.
Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 6. Arriving at level 5. System malfunction.
Rats. I've gone over. No blackjack for me.
Elevator.
Alright, reset. Close-ish.
Arriving at level 2.
I'm sure there's a clear logic to this, but I'm just pushing buttons.
Arriving at level 1. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 7.
That's the one. Hello? You guys, like flashbang grenades? Ever seen a Gladiator movie? But they seem to care whether or not there are Kasumi's all up in there getting banged. Sorry, Kasumi. Alright, down to floor 1.
Arriving at level 6. Please contact facility support.
It's gonna be
This
rough.
elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes.
More
This is not
extinguish
Shields are
cigarettes.
down.
Oh, how? Hey. Just in case. Sounds like a pretty good idea, Morden. You're starting this off. Damaged gap.
Oh, what's this?
Warning. Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Alright. palladium. Hack the computer. Kasumi, would you like to do the honors? No, fine, I'll do the honors. Credits down here to choke a whale. David? I see you sparkling there. Cheeky. I like it. VI server console. Got any white papers I could look at first? I just want to go pushing buttons. I do
Get
just
ready.
want to go pushing buttons.
Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
That's why I brought Morden. The only member of our team who could single-handedly fight off a Reaper. David is inside of me. Kill me now. Kill me. That doesn't look extremely healthy. Guess I'm on my own from here. Morden, Kasumi, I'll see you back at the ship. Just gonna have a quick hallucination. And I'll see you soon. As you wish. I can understand you now. Oh, my back. Would you do such a thing? How can I help you, David?
Is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guest's attention?
Hallucinated that there was some palladium.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Examine the disturbance. Well, no, that doesn't seem safe. I'm gonna stay over here. Thank you anyway. That's... not a great time to reload.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Oh, goodness, no. Not at all. Not even a little. Tremendously unsafe. Desperately unwise.
Square root of
Anyway, David, off you go.
30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention. Loud. It's getting loud in
Always
here.
pain.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that.
It's nothing but
Would you
attention.
mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
I may sneeze. It may happen for me. This may be it. If I do, it might send my scar tissue into a desperate cramp. 1 second. Keep things at bay. I do apologize. Quick save while I'm in here, sure. Yes, please. We must be nearing the thrilling conclusion. But thank you again for hanging in with me. This is a fascinating mission. Oh, I feel bad for David, who doesn't seem to have deserved any of this. Open fire? Do we? Elevator controls. And that appears to be about it. Aha! Some salvageable hardware.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Rude. Just gonna hide behind this console. Thanks. It's much. Let's go ahead and switch back to Firestorm. Please hide. That'd be good. Down we go.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Looks like he's become an old man since last time.
Open a connection to the Geth network.
Sorry. Too close and made myself sick.
No! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
I would love to make it stop for you, David. Without in like a threatening way. Just tell me which button to push.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link.
No, don't do it. Don't establish the upload link. Just trust me. It'll be fun. Firestorm ammo real quick. Quit like. Let's see if I even survive. shell.
David!
You cute little tortoise, you.
David doesn't want to be here.
Attempting to establish upload link.
David never wanted this.
Connecting locked. Connection locked.
Yeah, for a second, and we're out. Let's go to Hey, David. Hanging in there? Why would they do this? Why would they do this to you?
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
This seems like a very unnecessary part of the process.
Wait! Commander!
What do you have to say for
begging
yourself, Archer?
Don't do anything rash.
You lied to me about your brother and his eyeballs and the rest of him. His frozen little nips out in the breezes. You've done nothing to protect your brother.
You told me that David volunteered.
By necessity. If I told you the truth, you would have shut me down and not him.
I would have
It's
shot
not
you
like I
down.
planned this.
Is what I would have
It was an
done
accident.
if I had known.
Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
Harmless, my ass.
I saw his memory. He begged you not to do this.
I was desperate. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
No, it won't. Your conscience will never rest easy again, my friend.
Look at him. Your brother would never
I'll
be
make
the
it my
same.
life's work.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals 30.1. What I've done to David is unethical.
It's a little more than unethical.
If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please. Quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
Just casually dodge.
You even think about
Naughty
coming
boy.
after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Just as far
Grissom
away from
Academy.
you as I
They can
can.
help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 900.
But we all know he won't.
It's 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04. It's 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04. It's 30.2.
At least his eyes are staying quite wet.
It all seemed harmless.
I mean, that must be a relief of some sort. The rogue VI was successfully shut down. The test subject was taken to a non-Cerberus facility for care. While this is a considerable setback for Cerberus, good. Dr. Archer's research will be instrumental in devising a safer approach to controlling the Geth. Controlling the Geth! Just full stop. Sounds like something... a pipe dream. A flight of fancy. Something we should not spend any real, achievable time on. Controlling the Geth? Who do you think you are? Can we go back to the probing and the Uranus commentary? Yikes! Yeah, that got a little dark at the end there. I'm sorry. Whew. We are past
Commander,
the 3-hour
you received a new
mark.
message at your private terminal.
Thanks, Kelly. What do we get? Commander, a very capable team is analyzing the data. The Geth data. The data you gathered from the Geth's research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues for terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used in the beacons also contains communication innovations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There is no evidence of Prothean activity on this planet. From the Elusive Man. Shepard, I understand you have taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. We will likely never find another individual with DaVid's unique talents. Though your decision is understandable, it has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. Well, he didn't fire me. It's about as best as I could hope for. Poor DaVid. I don't know if we should speak to anyone. If anyone has thoughts on that last mission. Kelly, thoughts?
I bumped into DaVId recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Oh, he's nice enough.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What do you think of the Cerberus and the eyelid hooks and the screaming?
I better go.
Okay.
Some more clarifying questions about Cerberus. So I'm sorry to end on a bit of a dark note. We still have our Project Firewalker bit that we were hoping to get to, but that was an hour ago when we were hoping to get to it. I'm not sure if we still have time / bladder capacity for such things. Let me see if I can get back to a fuel depot. First and foremost. Boop. I think it's still within this cluster, isn't it? No. Not at all. Why would you say that? Alright, fill up on fuel. One additional probe. So where would we go? Hades Nexus to the Prothean Ruin. I'm very tempted. This has been such a long session, and I've wasted so much of your Sunday already. But I would love to continue. We will have a clear goal for next time. I'd better go find a bite to eat before the rumbles of my tumbles overwhelm me. But I will head to the Hades Nexus. Boop boop. We will know to pick up here next time. A Prothean ruin to explore. I'm incredibly excited. I do have a bit of a conundrum coming up. We are a third of the way through April here, and probably not even a third of the way through Mass Effect 2, I wouldn't think. And the new Jedi Survivor game, the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order, comes out on the 28th, I believe, a day after my day of birth. Huzzah! Pinatas and such. And I would kind of like to play that. Like, I'm planning on perhaps pre-ordering it. BD and Grease and the whole gang meant so much to me that I would kind of like to play that, like, that day it comes out and have a fantastic time. And so I gotta try to, like, up the number of Mass Effect sessions, because I don't want to interrupt Mass Effect 2, what is perhaps the greatest game of the age. I don't want to interrupt it and go play Jedi Survivor for dozens of sessions at a time. So I'm trying to think of ways that I could maybe fit some more Mass Effect 2 sessions in during the week, or longer sessions during the next few weekends up until the end of the month. Just a heads up, I'm trying to figure it out. So, we will be back in the Hecate system to fire ourselves off to Hoplos and complete our little Firewalker side quest. After that, we'd better put a priority on collecting the rest of our crew. Any other recruitment missions for the convict, the warlord, etc., etc. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys for hanging out so long with me. So long with me. And I will see you soonish. Much love. Bye for a bit.